And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day. And as usual, we start with some hellos very, very early on here. Banana Bear Jew Biz is here. We call him Skip. And Logie Berra is here. So it's time to fire up the disclaimer, everybody. Wow, what is
The
this
views
thing
and
doing?
opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
Well, as usual, there it is. And hello again, Sneedville. I'm Richbartone, and Negative 43 TV is live for Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. Usually we have the countdown, but I'll be damned if I didn't tee the son of a bitch up. I forgot to, so not even going to do that. I've just had one of those days. I've had much better days and infinitely worse ones, but it's just one little thing after the other. I've had something of an annoyed day. I went out to get some Z-Quil. I like my Z-Quil. I went to Dollar Tree. They didn't have any. I went over to the Dollar General, 3 or 4 blocks from my house. They didn't have any. Yes, indeed, I left the house for a grand total of nothing at all, and it was annoying as hell. Trust me when I tell you that, lady. Nightmare is here. That makes me feel a little bit better, as does the arrival of John Cole. So let me go ahead and bring this thing up. Is there something wrong here now? Okay, we present the share screen. We click on it. Boy, it's just been one of those super annoying days here on Negative 43 TV. Okay, it looks as if we got that under control, at least that much under control. So let's go ahead and get this party started. This is from 4 hours ago. It's called How Are You Dealing with Batman Success? Tons of money coming to me. I'm sure this will be as absolutely despisable. I'm not even sure it's a word. Despisable. Another really despisable stream. I have to admit here lately, he's been pissing me off far more than he's been making me laugh. I'm kind of getting up to the neck with this cocksucker. I'll be honest about it. This thing needs to come to an end, if you know what I'm saying. I just can't. Oh, God, my tolerance for this piece of fucking shit is going way, way down. Hey, look, Money Mike's here and Blue's here as well. So, yeah, that's going to help my mood a little bit more, too. So let's go ahead and hit the candy-colored button and let's go.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? These people just want to be my friend. They want to be my friend.
Oh, fuck no. Hell no. No.
Don't twiddle my way. They Superman. I love it.
Will you stop with the fucking baby talk? Again, famous last word. You come at somebody like this, you're going to get slept. If you're lucky, you're going to get slept. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Barkata Bracken. You know him better as Red.
Man, you put me in a better mood every day that you show me how you're lashing out and you're projecting your insecurities. Oh, for real. Oh, I love it.
I mean, I can feel my blood pressure going up. I need to start finding the humor in this guy again.
I love it. Don't get in my way. Come on now.
Fuck you. It's
I love
Angry
it.
Rich on this Tuesday. Stress
How's your day
noises.
going? You having a hard time there dealing with my nonstop success? How are you coping? Are you coping okay? The chat's open. Come on, let it out.
And you know, Mike, that's exactly how he'd phrase that. Yes, it would be.
Let it out. We don't want to twiggle they wage.
Ooh, twigger their wage. Dear, dear, dear God. Straighten all you'd really need to end this thing would be like, oh, I don't know, a straightened out coat hanger and a pair of pliers.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. The boys are sitting over there talking to
Oh, by the way, algorithm, that wasn't a thread. Of course it wasn't.
themselves, going back and forth. I actually enjoy it, man. It's pretty entertaining. I mean, like I said, they could have something if they just knew how to monetize it and actually get some, finances from it, or get some sponsors.
There's another lesson here apparently that Joey could learn from you, Skip. You see what happens when you take care of your cars, do you?
And some financial backing. I think people would watch it because it's funny.
They're still around 19 years after the warranty is gone. That's what happens when you take care of cars. But of course, you wouldn't know that.
It's hilarious.
You don't know shit. Come on, come on.
I'm not going to say it's like the livest it's ever been, but it serves a purpose. It entertains me. So, I don't want them to stop doing what they're doing. Because it helps me out. It gives me stuff to watch.
How so? How does me shitting on your scalp 3 days a week help you out? Please let me know. You're scared of me. How is being frightened of me helping you out? Come on, explain yourself. And it's not just me. You're scared to death of Sneedville as a whole.
That's just the honest truth.
It is.
Tell me.
Yes.
I got a ways to walk here as usual, so
Of course.
y'all gonna bear with me and come with me here on my little journey here.
Another stupid walk that he physically cannot afford to take, but he's going to do it anyway. And if I remember right, I believe he's on a day off. He be being Bruce Wayne and shit, yo.
Shouldn't be too bad, but oh man, those flowers are pretty. Purple flowers. What do you call those? I wonder if you can eat them. I've been trying to figure out what plants you can just eat. I'm sure it wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, you don't know what the hell's been on top of them or what, but how come flowers are always so clean? I guess they clean themselves.
How are flowers so clean? I guess they clean themselves. Yeah, they sit there licking themselves in the sunlight.
They must have a filtration system where it cleans itself.
Oh,
Because how would
it's called rain,
debris and stuff, you know what I mean, not stay on it? I mean, I know the wind too, but it just seems like flowers themselves are always
right-hand drive Cooper. I love right-hand drive.
super clean. They must clean.
I had a male Jeep 40 years ago. God, it was a blast.
Clean themselves. We just don't know it. Through the power of the sun, I guess, or something. I don't know. Well, yeah, we're not having a Batman day today. I mean, every day's a Batman day. Look, I'm starting to sound like Clifton Rainey. My porridge.
And he really, really thinks he's really putting it to that poor guy. God damn, you're stupid. Sheriff Gonzent is here, and he's quite the intelligent young man.
Can you pour me my porridge? That's all, folks.
I washed his hair at Mommy's house. Yes, he certainly did. And hey, it's been a little while, but look, Stop and Think is here. How are you doing? Myself and Mrs. Baritone, we're doing great.
Oh, it's awesome. It is just awesome. Yeah, no, I stay out of that.
Hey, man, if you go lie big. What the fuck? Yes, I have made $1,000.
Nonsense. I let them do them. I don't. I do not want to get involved. I don't want to be any part of it, and ain't nobody gonna have me be a part of it. You can have fun with that.
Whatever you say there, wussy. Yeah, he washes his hair and it just, I don't know. I think it looks better really greasy and just sticking every fucking where. Joe Patrick II is here.
But I'll watch it. It's funny as hell. I like what some of them are doing, and like in the sector, I think it's hilarious. The people that I thought that I would never like, like I'm talking about the dudes that I would never, get along with. I relate more to them now than I
Another one that we haven't seen in a while. Another person we haven't seen in a while. It's Moshi X. Hello there.
do any of you. But yeah, that one lady, I mean, it's just crazy. Like I said, I mean, just going downhill fast. I can't even take care of her own kids. That's crazy, man.
You have no room to talk. You have no room to talk. I believe the account name is Kimber45. I think Kimber45 is the mother of Tyrese Need's daughter. Kimber, if you can hear me, sue him for back child support.
I mean, it's just not right. It's not right towards them that you're on YouTube 24 hours a day. That's not right, bro. Feel what I'm saying? It's not right, man.
Yeah, that's probably right, Mose. That's probably right. There's always going to be somebody that is better than you, sounds better than you, and it doesn't really matter what the subject is. There's always somebody better out there. It helps keep your ego in check. It certainly works for me.
And like I said, she refuses to go get a real job.
Okay.
And she's just sitting there.
All right. We have a potential programming note here. Sheriff Gonset tells us he has one queued up. He's not live yet. I do have my phone with him. I will begin monitoring activities now. Negative 43 TV, 17 minutes after the hour.
Talking back. That's what they do now. They think that they're strong. Didn't they say something like that too? And you talk about blah, blah, blah. See, right there, you can't do that, man. You can't talk about God. Nope. Bro, trust me, I've seen a lot. Honestly, I've seen a lot happen to and with people who talk about God like that. Can't do that, man. So, like I said, that's on you. You have fun with that. Doubting something that's very real. And then in the same breath, saying blasphemy and projecting. Come on, bro. They must have heard what I had to say. I stand with God always. Always. All I have to say is good things about God. I want everybody to come to God the right way.
Well,
that's the truth.
I mean, I really don't have an excessively low voice.
Because I'm genuine.
I'm generally up in here somewhere.
Which you all are not. Right? We got 10 in the box, people. Welcome to Batman Radio. You're now tuned into the greatest radio show of all time, the top dog of YouTube, the one they all want to be, right?
It just looks so lonely, doesn't it? That high blue sky and just some lonely telephone wires over his head, and he's just wandering around wearing the same clothes he's been wearing for days. It's not a very good life. Not a very good life at all. Did you hear me, Tyree? Your life sucks.
You know what I want to get? I want to get some solar panel stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, Christina.
Get some solar panels so you can, sleep beneath them?
And I could maybe do. Maybe we could get, like, a home that has that can run off solar panels where you, like, turn off the generator or whatever, and you just run it off the solar energy. We could probably do something like that. I'm sure it's legal in some states.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he is extremely ugly, but it is better than looking at the bat symbol.
That way you never have to pay a bill. You know what I mean? You just gather up the sun energy during the day, You'd have to be somewhere where it's pretty sunny though, consistently.
Like Brownsville, Texas. Wait a minute. Would you have to get a house first? Would you?
I'm pretty sure they have that in Arizona. Like I said, we ain't gonna live in Arizona, but there's other sunny states.
Constant
I don't
spitting.
mind the sun, man.
He's spitting because the abscesses in his gums are draining.
It's kind of necessary.
Sorry about the visual, but you know.
Like I said, I lived in Florida. Florida was pretty beautiful. It was pretty chill. Real relaxed atmosphere. I went to high school in Tarpon Springs High and played ball for them. It was pretty cool.
Oh, man. The Tarpon Springs High lie. Are you really? Please don't tell me you're going to subject us to that again.
But yeah, man, like I said,
still limping.
We all grown adults here, man. All we accept is grown folks talk.
Noticeably.
You ain't talking about nothing else. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, stop projecting. It's pointless. Like, dude, I'm proud of what I've been through. I'm proud of everything about me. You ain't doing nothing but giving me a compliment. Keep that up.
Yeah, he really has been going through her pockets. Listen to me, huh?
Makes me feel great. Real talk. Makes me feel even better about myself. As if I need an ego boost. Come on, bro. See, they're upset and they're jelly because they don't have the strength it takes to get on camera like me. Well, yeah, you don't look like this though either. I mean, you don't look this good. You know what I mean? I might even pick me up like a shirt here or something.
Oh boy, getting out there on the edge and living that swinging lifestyle there, huh? Just might get him a shirt. Your bar for excitement is set. It's not even set. It's lying on the ground.
Thinking about, actually getting what I need, cleaning up. You know what I mean? So if I do that for you in a minute, I got to see if I have time. But if I do that, I'm sure you'll really be upset then, right? Weren't you trying to ask me about it?
No.
And people are funny, bro. People are beyond predictable. They're funny. It just is what it is.
You talking about people being beyond predictable. You're becoming very, very difficult to clown simply because of the fucking repetition of your show. It's god awful. You're the last person to complain about that. You are so fucking repetitive, especially lately. There are times where I'm asking myself, what the fuck am I doing?
It is. Like I said, it comes with the territory, man. I'm a superstar. You're going to have some immature people who are upset.
Superstar, you're nothing. As the kids say, you ain't shit. Better yet, you ain't fucking shit, goddamn hobo.
It's all good.
You see what I mean? He's just pissing me off far more than he's striking my funny bone.
I don't mind it. That's the difference between you and I. I'm not trying to be something I'm not.
I love it every fucking time he says, I'm not trying to be something I'm not. Well, maybe not today, but every other day when you put on the Batman fucking shit, somebody needs to knock some sense into your brain.
I'm not trying to be anything but what I am.
Skull lumps would be a very, very good thing for you indeed.
What I am is amazing and more than enough. Feel me? These shoes are hard to walk in, but I got to wear them because
they're 3 sizes too big, maybe even 4 sizes too big, and you gotta wear them because they're the only shoes that you have because you're too goddamn stupid to simply buy a pair of shoes that fit. That little old wives' tale, perhaps, about big feet equally big dick. It's not fucking true.
The other ones, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. but they're working halfway decent. Just a little bit harder on me.
Absolutely, those were the two high water marks of the last year and a half. Something needs to happen here. Something really, really needs to happen, and it's not Christina. It honest to fucking God, it's not Christina. That's another thing that I'm just totally up past my neck about. Yeah, Christina, it's a little bit funny still because he's so naive and gullible that he's apparently falling for it. But I'm done with it. Dude, fucking find something else. It's just this whole you're making this thing suck, Christina. You're making it dull. Okay? You're giving him a false sense of security. You need to fuck off and leave him to himself.
Think these are like Versace's? Versace. Versace or Gucci, something like that. Something that costs quite a bit of money that y'all don't have. See what I'm saying?
No.
See how quick things change? That's why I never listen to people like that, man. Because they're going to sit there talking that fake negativity and just continue to see me get blessed while they're in the middle of their sentence. That's what happens. They be sitting there trying to tell themselves that there's a reality that does.
Nick Robinson is here on this Tuesday evening. It's Tuesday evening where I am. Warmly welcome him, everyone.
Exist. Right?
And express.
And I don't know what that worker was doing hand motions for. I don't think it was to me, but it was weird. Unless he was saying to go the other way. I'm going the other way anyway. Yeah, you can wait. Hold up.
Everybody here supports RTS.
See me when I come through, I just come through hard body. No
Certainly not this broken clone.
matter where I'm at, bro. I don't care how nobody feels. Like, don't get in my way. Period. That's what I'm on now. I move differently than y'all. I'm a boss. Boss, super gangster, super thug. Right? And I got a spirit inside me that don't play.
That's
like I said, I'm the super.
Again, that's not a spirit inside of you. It's a vibrating ass plug.
Superstar. Baby, I'm a superstar. Wonder where you are. Like I said, everybody's got to watch the celebrity, and I get paid being myself. Oh, I don't got to be Batman. It's just my identity. It's who I really am. I never had to do anything to get views. I got views being Tyree Sneed, being myself. Feel me?
No.
But I happen to be Batman. This is what it is. You have to get used to it, boy. We'll talk. They so mad at me, they try to act like they Spider-Man fans now. Boy, stop it. Talking about you strong and looking like that. We're talking, look like a duck-billed platypus.
You are a child.
You can't be serious, man. Old duck-billed platypus talking smack. That's crazy. It'd always be the ones like that, too.
Oh, my God. Duck-billed platypus. For real. Man, I just feel like throwing something.
You know what I mean? Or like a chicken where their like wing doesn't work. That's what you look like. It's hilarious. Old duck-billed platypus.
The insecurity noises, yes, indeed. What the hell, man?
Man, I don't know how I'm going to do all this right now. Well, yeah, I do, I guess. I'll figure it out, hopefully. Hopefully it's not that much right now. It's going to be pretty difficult. Might be. I don't know. We'll just have to try. See what we can do today. And there still should be plenty of time for everything, realistically. Yeah,
Please say goodbye to Moshe X. You enjoy the panel now.
man. Like I said, never let anybody get you down, man. You know what I mean? That's how they feel. They feel down all the time. They got nothing going on.
It's the bottom of the hour wherever you may be in the world except Newfoundland, those sneaky bastards. And you know what we're going to do right here, right now. If you've been watching this show for any length of time at all, you just know what's coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It's Smoke 'em if you got 'em time. Come on, there he is. And it will be Smoke 'em if you got 'em time until the pit boss goes away. Should be about 5 minutes. Let's do this thing.
Show me. If you're going to drive, you should probably look forward and see what's going on in front of you. Just saying. Batman.
Boy, is this entertaining, huh?
Man, imagine how much you might get done if you worked this.
Why would you believe that anything you just did over the last 30 fucking seconds could be considered entertaining? Damn, you're an idiot.
Man, imagine how much you might get done if you worked this hard like I do. Right?
You're walking in fucking circles. God.
You notice how quick I move and get everything done, how efficient I am? Like James Bond, boy, right? Imagine if you tried to move like me, you might get somewhere. Who's that? Is that a city worker or is that a church ministry member?
You have a point, Red Pill. His view totals don't even approach his his subs. They just don't. Okay.
I said I'd do it right in front of all y'all, man.
Do what? Jack
People
off?
act like we care. We don't care.
Eat your own jizz? Do that
Your
right
whole,
in front
your
of
whole
us?
system makes no sense, man. And y'all need to really open your eyes. That's what you need to do. Like I said, they don't understand how to do anything. No sense of know-how. I don't care what y'all do or tell yourself. Man, you don't do nothing right. You do what I want. Dude, thanks for being way over here.
You're killing me, motherfucker. You're killing me. Absolutely. Programming note, I would say we'll be here about another 27 minutes, which would be the top of the hour. He's just jeez. It's getting hard for me to find any enjoyment in this cocksucker. It honestly is.
See? Take a good look at that. Just take a good look.
So you're on Ruben Torres.
You notice
so
what's going on in that picture?
No.
Good, you should.
I'm sure you'll tell us, nimble fuck. Come on. Oh, boy. Damn. Dude, do you know how to do anything right? Do you?
Don't tell me about how I can get hired down here for jobs. No, I can't.
No, you can't. No, you can't. And it's your fault because, you know, any city or town that you go to, insofar as you are concerned, there's a 15-block area that to you comprises the entire town or city. You're certainly not going to get hired in the area that you frequent because everybody knows you're that fucking Batman jerk off. Yeah, it makes you unemployable. And then, if anybody's seen your videos and you've given it out to enough people to where people around you have, in fact, they've had to have seen something, right? People despise you. You are unemployable, and you're unemployable wherever you go. You're not going to stay on any job any longer than 2 weeks because of your fucking attitude.
There's absolutely no work available for me here. You can look at every member, right, of any restaurant here. I don't care how you take it. It's a fact.
Oh, yeah. I'd have been all over that bitch.
We're going to point out reality, right? Any crew of any work crew here, you can look at all of them. What is every member of it? Come on, bro. There's no diversity here.
No, actually, there kind of isn't. I think Brownsville is like over 92% Hispanic. Yeah, there's no diversity there. But diversity is not a good word.
We all know what Brownsville is. Come on, bro. See, they want to cover it up and try to use words to lie about it, but they all want to panic because they know the truth coming out. The truth should have been out, bro. That's the only place that, just people are just fugazi, man. I mean, Austin is weird too. Like Austin.
This really pisses me off. It's Fugazi. Okay? Fugazi was like a seminal punk band out of Washington, D.C. Straight edge. Yeah, they're somewhat legendary in them their punk circles.
And they'll sit there.
And get it right or stop fucking saying it.
You'll be working jobs, working for them, kind of like they're the manager or whatever, and they'll just sit there and be trying to, prod you and mess with you while you work. And I don't play like that. I don't work like that. So me, in the past, I've literally asked supervisors to step outside and stuff, like straight up.
And that's why you're unemployable. And just his nose just looks like a mushroom in a Lewis Carroll story.
Because you have to. Because the way they come in is just completely wrong. And it ain't going to go down like that, period. I don't know. Never going to have nobody run their mouth at me. And they back down.
Nobody's ever backed down to you. Nobody's ever backed down to you. I would like to remind you of what you said a few days ago about the game of hockey, that you didn't have any interest in playing hockey because of all the you-know-what. All the fighting. You twat.
Like everybody, and that's it. It's pretty, honestly, easy solutions real quick. Once you stand up to people, at least with me, they tend to back down. You know what I mean? And like I said, you're going to back down either way. Either way, you're going to lose. So I care less how it goes, to be honest. You all care. I don't.
Why are you here? Why are you here? And my third question is, why the fuck are you here? Negative 43 TV, 38 minutes after the hour. We'll be here for about 22 more minutes.
I'm going to be me.
Tyrese Need the Person doesn't exist.
He's being nice.
He's making me repeat myself, kids. It's getting hard.
Gave him a thank you. But just like with narcissists, man, once you push the issue, they're going to back down. That's what I talk about on here.
So that explains why you're a timid fuck in real life. Got it.
A lot of these other people and other cultures are spineless, man. So, you can't really tell me nothing. Your judgment's not needed. If you want to say something positive, cool, but don't think that your opinion really matters to me. It doesn't, because I don't operate off you. I operate off the rest of America. I don't represent this place. I represent the rest of America.
You represent nothing. You represent absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. You never have, and you never will. You represent nothing. You and your life, there's a word for it. Your life is a void. There's nothing there.
This place, I've tried my best. This place wants me to represent them. They need to learn how to treat people right? Who ain't from here like that. Not from here like that. Never was. From a whole different walk of life where it's a lot realer and a lot tougher. This is nothing.
Yeah, everybody's back down from him. Remember, this is a boy. He's not a man, he's a boy that told a story on himself about being stuffed into a trash can and rolled downhill. Make of that what you will. Negative 43 TV.
All that fake stuff you can miss me with. That's why they do it, because they just sitting there and they just don't want to see you win and make it. Like, yeah, I ain't got time for the antics, bro.
Antics.
That's what they do. They try to play fumble with you, is what I call it.
Play fumble. This might be new terminology. Let's listen, everybody.
In other words, they want you to fumble. They want you to fumble your blessings and everything you worked so hard for.
You did that about 6 or 7 years ago when you blew what was left of your inheritance in Las Vegas. You know it. I know it. We as a group in Sneedville know it. And we will never let you forget about it or run away from it. Negasonic middle-aged dickheads here. That's a positive thing.
Because they're just trying to drag you down with them because they ain't got nothing. That's what they do down here. Don't even try to lie. Y'all been caught red-handed a million times. That's all y'all do. Like, that doesn't make you tough. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying?
No.
How people with that same attitude, they try to act like they saying something like, I mean, how are you going to judge me when I don't go off your, like, I'm not your friend. I don't care what you say.
I will judge you because you have at least 4 or 5 different excuses at hand to explain why you're not going to fight. Maybe even more than that. You're a known vagina. You're an absolutely known coward. Again, you have all kinds of excuses to not fight, and you won't play hockey because of the you-know-what.
Your judgment is false. It's fake.
My judgment is nails. Relative to you, it's absolutely nails. You know what else is? Vladimir Putin, he's here.
You think backwards, bro. Why y'all can't get nowhere. Why no matter what you do, you can't be successful because you have the wrong attitude and wrong mentality. Feel me? I personally find it funny. I really do. I find it hilarious.
Wow, it's like a cell phone of sorts, isn't that?
To be real. Let's see how we're doing.
And Crazy Horses here. Proceedings are picking up. Maybe I'll stay longer.
Going on timing here.
I won't be any later than 9:30 this evening, which would be about 45 minutes from now. Got to get ready to go to bed. The gym awaits. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I officially weigh 178.2. Yes, indeed. Richbartone has lost 50 pounds.
About 316. And not the timing I want, but it's the timing I got. There's a big Slurpee cup, like blow up balloon thingy. That's pretty cool. I didn't see
a Slurpee cup, like a blow up balloon thingy. Oh my God, am I losing IQ points?
seen that before. That might be new. I don't think I was on there yet. That's cool. But yeah, man, this is what it is, man. I mean, you know, it's part of being in the valley too. You know, everybody wants to pretend they have a say-so and a voice and pretend like they're competing with other people. And it's like, there's just more to life.
You can't compete with a dead rat.
You know what I mean? Genuinely, there's a lot more to life. I mean,
that dead bluegill floating on top of any pond of your choice, that dead fish has more charisma than you.
You know, the real bosses, they get out of the valley, bro. Ain't nobody a boss in the valley. Sorry, none of you. That's the thing. When you want to be royalty in a kingdom of dirt, you go ahead and be my guest. Feel me? That's what people spend their time.
Royalty in a kingdom of dirt. I wonder if he's kind of backwards referencing Nine Inch Nails.
I'm doing in this world. That's why they all so jelly, because they know I'm not local. I do my thing coast to coast. See, I do my thing all over the planet.
You can have it all, my empire of dirt. I will make you hurt.
You know, I don't expect people to like me all the time because they're not used to somebody who's as
Couldn't think of the third line.
confident as me. Oh, what happened? Did they shut down this? It looks like it's shut down. Or it's at least closed for a minute. That's crazy. I don't think they shut it down permanently, but
If I can, I will, Nega. You can bet on it.
that's crazy. That place is pretty chill too, but they overcharge you for everything like everywhere out here.
I don't know, Nega. Just one of the mysteries of YouTube. Let us proclaim the mystery of YouTube.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, I just do me, man. I mean, there's cool people everywhere. There's cool people down here. There's cool people everywhere, but I'm for sure not on no tough stuff trying to prove any point I already have. You know?
Oh yeah, the third line is I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Man, God, that fucking hurts to just listen to it.
As Batman, I already have. You know, and that's the reason why, like I just don't see the point anymore.
Joseph Johnston is here, and he arrives with a very, very good point. He's living in the cheapest part of the country. He really is.
I do my thing the way I do it now, and that's how I'm going to keep it. Probably is working on my skills. I want to work on all the samurai
That's an explanation I'm going to go with there, Crazy Horse.
stuff. Other than that, like as far as what I'm doing out here, I'm just going to be me. I ain't trying to do all that nonsense. It attracts too much attention. It's too much nonsense. You know what I mean? It really is. Like,
Yeah, that is a song about just fucking crushing depression, you know. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I always took that as a cutting reference.
I don't want all that attention towards me. You know, I'm already a celebrity. You got to get the benefits of everything, man. Like Tupac said, if you ain't getting the benefits of that lifestyle need to stop. Facts. Hold on.
Well, you just explained your entire situation. You explained it all. You need to fucking stop, bud. You need to go away. We don't need you anymore. We literally do not need you. We have enough content. Should you just stop posting today to roast your ass for the next 15 years? That's not something I think. It's something I know. Negative 43 TV, 48 minutes after the hour, 12 minutes until the top of the hour. And yeah, I'll stick around a little bit. I will. I actually will. Come on now. There we go. Oh, okay. I get it. He's just being incompetent. Again, it's something he knows a lot about. All right. Grabbing the slider, less together. Look for the circle of mouth. It should pop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's nothing. Yeah, you know how to really do it, don't you? My God, this thing has 76 views. He's lucky. Okay. He just looks more like Daniel Larson all the time, except his nose is even dumber. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sticky TT6. Yeah, I was just bored, maybe not feeling so good, just kind of blah. I figured, I know what I'll do. He's been driving me nuts lately, Tyree. He's been driving me out of my fucking mind, but you good folks of Sneedville have never done that. So I figured I'd go live and feel better. And in some ways I do, although you probably can't tell by the tone of my voice. God.
Oh, man. So much for not exercising, right?
Do my routine. I dare you.
Da-da.
Oh, did anybody notice that he's kind of toying with longer extensions on his chin ups? Somebody must have got in his face and just told him off about the chin ups. It's all I can figure. He seems to be getting confronted a lot, but all of a sudden he's trying to do more extensions on his chin ups. Confrontation's the only thing I can think of. Embarrassment certainly wouldn't enter into it. Ah, yes, he's killing my show here on Negative 43 TV. 9 minutes.
But yeah, man, I'm glad people are getting their feelings over me and my success. I'm glad they feel how they do. I love it. It's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? All I've had is success. Everything in my life has been positive. All of it. So, like, what are you talking for if you're not going to make sense? Like, because it really bothers them. It bothers them what I've accomplished. Because I've done all the impossible. Like, bro, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm proving points.
You know what are you sure? You don't know it. You know you don't know what you're doing. Yet you say you do. We call that lying. Yeah, that's lying.
Points that nobody else has. What are you talking about? This most educated, intellectual.
Yeah, he has success.
Actual intelligent thing you can do. See, these people, they start trying to believe their own nonsense. Like, nah, bro, talking delusion. Ain't making no sense. Come on, homie. I don't have all day. Where they go again? Told you they can't do anything. It's just they're incapable. They for sure can't drive down here. And they just act like it's normal. Like, oh, I'm gonna get in your way and then just sit there and have no idea what I'm doing. Like, yeah, no.
You will stand at the corner and you will wait until the car clears. That's exactly what you're going to do. You just feel lucky that you're not getting shoved in front of buses.
No adamancy. Even Christina said the same thing.
Adamancy is not a word.
She sees.
Christina's a guy.
She sees what it is. And there's no adamancy. There's no normalcy. There's no humanity. There's no nothing. It's a joke. Well, I just stay the hell away from all of them here. I'll be talking to you.
He hasn't been very successful lately. That's why apparently he felt the need to wash his hair. And yeah, I can see that. What desperate homosexual wants to grab a handful of really greasy, nasty hair right when they're getting ready to blow that nut?
I'd be nice and acknowledge you, but don't think for 1 second I agree with the way y'all run or do anything here. I don't. That's why I do what I do. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much done with that. I want to focus on the samurai stuff, man. I think if I can.
No, I did not. Is that in a short? If that's in a short, I will check that out here in a bit. Flexing $3. Yeah, that would be him.
Get what I need. I got to figure out somehow, how am I going to get what I need for that? It's just one thing, but I just need a stick. But like, it's got to be like decent size and weight, and then I want to practice the little moves on camera with it.
He just needs a stick and he'll be a samurai, everybody.
Feel what I'm saying?
He just needs a stick.
And like, I'm sure that'll get a ton of views too. So,
speaking of getting a ton of views, he's been complaining a lot lately about being recorded. Been complaining quite a bit about it. Geez, I wish I knew how to find these things. If people are taking videos of him. Some of them have got to be showing up. I would love to see more in the wild footage of numbnuts.
I stumbled across gold with this, man. I know what I'm doing. That's why I keep it evolving. You notice how it doesn't stay the same? I keep growing and evolving. This is what you all can't do because your growth is clearly stunted. That's why they mad.
The only thing that is growing and evolving are the myriad things that are now wrong with your feet.
Like I said, what are you talking to me for? You're a regular civilian. You don't do what I do.
Thank God. Thank God. At least I've been sane enough for the most part of my life to not live your life. Good fucking God, dude.
You don't come from what I come from. I'm Mr. Tough Guy. For real. I'm not faking it. Even Nutwood said if he's out there like that, he's crazy. Like, and you didn't know this? It ain't crazy. It's just not the norm, so you're not used to it. You know what I mean? What's crazy is trying to dismiss everything that you can't deal with, which is what you do. Right? And you continue to see that that's crazy because it'll never work out for you that way.
Sticky says hello to everybody. He's at work, so he'll be listening, and make sure that you have negative 43 TV turned up loud enough to where everybody you work with can join in on the fun, baby. Gangsta Dick, world's most diabolical. Rip is here. And hey, look who else is here. It's Kenny P. How are you?
You just continue to sit there and get nowhere fast. I mean, all he's going to do is continue to do a meaningless podcast that's free and entertain people like me. You know, when he had potential to do more, like I said, we just offered you again the opportunity to be Lucius.
I just offered you the opportunity to be Lucius. Good God. I'm seeing a scene from Slap Fight in my mind.
I don't see you acknowledging this. So, I mean, what it is.
You know, the slaps that are so fucking hard that when they look at them in super slow-mo, let's say the guy gets slapped on the left side of his face. All of a sudden, the left side of his face is on the right side of his face with the right side of his face. It's gruesome.
They all deliver messages to you, right? Them little trolls. That's your fan base. I mean, some of what that lady is saying is true about you. You got to understand, I mean, yeah, she doesn't make a lot of sense, but when she's talking about you, she sure does. I mean, that's the truth. You got an audience gassing you up, and you're doing it to yourself, man. That's what all of them do. So all of them did day one, cave into trolls. They're telling them nonsense that doesn't exist.
And now there's a grip Chiron at the bottom of your screen.
There's some $5 basketballs right there. I wonder if they're any good.
Yes, indeed. I am one sellout son of a bitch.
Oh, there's a soccer ball. And there's a little wavy thing, but that's made out of foam. That's not going to work.
Wavy thing?
I need a stick. That's what I need to do my samurai training.
I need a stick to do my samurai training. Never heard that before. That's a new phrase to my ears.
Trust me, it'll be cool because like I'll study the moves and then I'll try to replicate them. That's all it is, and like figure it out on my own. You'll just see me, trying to figure it out. People will pretty much watch anything I do now.
A pool noodle. There you go. Perfect.
Oh man, sick of walking.
Well, but stop doing it then. Yeah, you're electing to do this even on your days off. You're doing this to yourself. It's not good.
Yeah, anything I do is going to be gold. Like I said, I'm always be free and good. I'm always be happy. Always doing better than you. Just a fact. You might as well deal with it, partner. Oh yeah. All right, give me a minute. I got to look at this stuff real quick. Hold
on. What stuff does he have to look at? It really, really doesn't matter. really certainly doesn't matter. Let's grab the slider. Come to me, O circle of mouth. I need the circle of mouth really bad right now. I don't know. This could be a walkaway kind of a thing here. Yep. And again, notice up here at the upper right, powered by StreamYard. He's not paying for this. He is 20 hours a month. And man and boy, does he waste more time this way. Okay, still nothing. Flashes, you may want to look away if you're light sensitive. And I'm being serious. And here we go. I think.
And this is what I'm talking about. It's done down here. You can't do nothing. The line is literally, if I sit in that line right now, if I stand there, I'm going to be there for like a whole hour. I don't have time to waste right now. I got stuff I got to do. So it's whatever. I'll just wait. You don't have any money. So, I mean, before you say something that makes no
Was he talking about a chow line and then he jumps right into you don't have any money?
sense, don't do it on a fake account. Be real. See what I'm saying? Like I said, talk. You know what I mean? I talk in person. I talk out here face to face. You got something to say it. See what I'm saying? I'm not on the internet like that. You heard me loud and clear. How's somebody going to act like you owe them something when you told them what it is? I laid down the law, man. You do what I say. You know what I mean? I don't care about what you're talking about. Why you keep going to everybody's show to do the same thing if everyone's giving you the same answer? Well, I talk out here, man. You know, it's not my fault if you can't handle having a face-to-face convo and you're afraid to face me. I mean, that's on you. That's not a good look, right? Okay, that's what I thought. See, I don't have time for that. Talking about fake stuff you ain't got. You don't have any money, bro. What are you talking about? Like, I don't talk money with people who don't have it, man. I don't talk money at all. I make money. Feel me? What you're talking about doesn't make sense. Somebody's always making this money. That's what they do. It's just some weird game. Like, I'm not a part of that, bro. It's weird. Don't talk at me about it. You know what I mean? Go make $500. Making hundreds of dollars. Straight up, consistently. My check's coming pretty soon. On top of everything else. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't know me. You know what I mean? See, that's what they do. They start acting like their delusion is real. Nah, you know it's not. So come on, bro. Get real with yourself. I don't need no money from none of y'all. I need you to donate. That's your.
I don't need no money from none of y'all. I need you to donate. Man, you can't write this.
Your job. You ain't donating. You can't even donate $5. What?
Fuck.
I'll be back.
No, nobody's going to donate you $5 because everybody is enjoying you starving to death. Maybe not so slowly anymore either. You can only survive on pus and plaque for so long. Negative 43 TV, 3 minutes after the hour. We'll go ahead and extend to 9:30, but 9:30, yeah, that will be the end of the show. So let me see how far we can make it through this piece of shit. Indeed it is. Making bank deposits while you watch me succeed as, let's click on click on what needs to be clicked on. Okay, this is called Making bank deposits while you watch me succeed as always. And if you look right there in the center of your screen, that's a picture of money that DZ sent him. It's not even money that was his. That's DZ's money. What opposing cocksucker, huh? Well, let's get this thing going here. We'll be here about 26 more minutes. Negative 43 TV.
All right, again, welcome to the best radio show of all time, Batman Radio. Well, all we do is be nonstop successful, right? Like I said, man, I mean, it's all self-explanatory, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm making bank deposits while everybody else is just sitting there watching me win.
You know, you probably shouldn't be making bank deposits. I don't know how you would be making bank deposits unless the family stipend has arrived. Past that, you pretty much need the cash on hand to eat. None of the stupid fucking shit that you usually do. Oh, I'm investing. Did you know again that if you're surviving on plaque and pus, you don't have the money to invest in anything other than what you're going to eat next? That's it.
You can watch me win all you want. Like I said, I'm not in the business of listening to people who don't have a voice. I mean, at this point in the game, you either have a voice or you don't.
I have a voice, more of a voice than you do. It's true.
It's that simple. You know what I mean? So if it's people who have a voice and they've earned their keep and earned their voice and earned their position to speak, so that's one thing. But when it's people who haven't, and that's pretty much all of you, it's a waste of my time. Hold on.
Did you know that anybody can get on YouTube and start a YouTube channel? And I can't say they can say anything they want. You need to go to Rumble if you want to do that, but this is something anybody can do. Good God, you're not special.
Huh?
Hold on. Good old hold on, huh? Nothing like totally incompetent silence to let you know that the entertainment you're getting right now is the best silence you could possibly get.
So yeah, like me personally, I'm not going to be wasting my time.
I'm getting pretty good with this fill-in stuff, huh?
We're just going to continue to run effectively and keep on pushing forward, and that's about it. That's what I plan to do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't understand how people can make things this difficult out here. I mean, they just make everything impossible, man. It's just like right now, I have to go out
You are making everything impossible. That's you're doing.
my way. Nothing can just be convenient and easy. I mean, it's
Right.
never understood. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. So it's not going to change anytime soon, right? But like I said, that's why I let these people do them and I do me, man. I don't pay nobody no attention, man. My success doesn't go off anybody else's actions. It runs off my own. You feel me?
No.
So like, we in business over here. We doing what we need to do. Everything is there. All the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. I mean, I don't really know what else to tell y'all, man. Feel me? Like, I'm excited about it. That's for sure. You know what I mean? The whole point is I already got the money in the bank now to pay the phone bill on the 21st. If that's what I decide to do. And like I said, I need to get some more money together. Can't.
If you decide to pay your phone bill, oh, you're going to decide to pay your phone bill. Yes, you are.
Out there, but at the end of the day, I'm getting that check too for about $134 and some change from here from YouTube, and then I'm already accumulating the next one. It's already around $18. It's already around. It's probably going to be over 20 by today at some.
I'm sitting at about $32, which is pretty good for me this time of the month. I'm ahead of you.
Point, right? Whenever.
Not because of anything I've done. It's because of all of these wonderful people in Sneedville.
Where it wants to recalculate the bill and the money, but that next check I'm already building. It's already over $20. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not concerned with what people say, man. I mean, it's all just, you know, nobodies and narcissists that want to get online and they want to pretend talk, fake talk that they'll never say to my face. Not one of them. You feel me? And it's all just comes from the same thing.
I miss things when I take even the smallest of breaks, it seems. Again, he's kind of been getting on my last nerves lately. His repetitiveness is increasing, and it's making my job, if you care to call it that, so much harder than it needs to be.
Jealousy, envy, and that they realize and know that what I do is very serious. And they all wish that they could be me and walk in my shoes, but none of you had the heart or the courage to do what I did. That's all. I mean, y'all ain't built like that. Y'all ain't me.
I don't have the heart or the courage to be a lonely hobo.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I mean, it's a gold mine for me because I'm able to make money and get paid with everything that I do. And if you notice, what I've done with this is I'm able to pretty much do anything I want to get paid to do it.
And another thing that I am thinking about doing, and by mentioning it, I am probably putting myself on the hook for it. Remember the Stranglers song Golden Brown? Well, I discovered a couple of days ago I can still sing that song. I can still sing that fairly well. I think I'm going to put some Tyree Sneed lyrics on that bitch.
So, I mean, it is a hell of an opportunity, you know what I mean? And people are upset about it. And it's like, well, you don't have the right mentality to succeed. So how can you be upset at somebody else for succeeding? We've tried to give you all game and teach you the formula on here. I mean, if you don't want to listen, you just don't want to listen. I mean, you're not going to win if you don't listen. It's just that simple, because I have the formula and I know what I'm talking about and I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this a long time. Feel me? So, like I said, I mean, you got
You've
your
been
priorities
doing
on
this a long time, but yet you're always saying it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Has it ever occurred to you that perhaps you're walking around the outside of a silo? Just saying.
misconstrued. Don't worry about me and me growing out
It's an old joke, but it's appropriate, okay?
my beard. Worry about you and what you got going on. I mean, it makes sense, right? It looks pretty good with this whole samurai thing I'm doing, right? I mean, because that's what I am. I mean, it's not fake. Nothing I do is fake. Everything I do is 100% real. I would never let anybody sit there and try to front on me and say it's not real. And they know it's real as it gets. So what are you talking about?
Indeed, a samurai that will never fight.
Like I said, me and Christina, I mean, we probably end up going to like Japan, and I'm gonna learn from them Buddhist monks and like all that stuff, bro. They're gonna teach me all of that. You know what I mean? So like, I want to train for the real thing and know the real thing and look at the suits they use. I mean, that's what Batman was all about. That's why if you ever actually watch the film and learn something and listen, you would realize that Bruce Wayne had all these different, you know, statues of like old, you know, stuff from medieval times, like
Oh, thank you, Sheriff Gunsent, for the super chat. You know how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
armor. You understand? So it's clear that it's the same thing with me. We're into this concepts of all that, and we study it all, and that's how we're so good at it, and we learn it, you know. And then,
No,
like I said, you have to.
he's very dumb, but he's smart enough to know that Brownsville, Texas is the only town in the entire world that he can get away with this. And to listen to him lately, people are like pulling knives on him and getting up in his face. And you got Mexican ladies telling him he can't stream from her restaurant. And people are up to their neck with this clown.
To create your own armor as Batman to be able to use, and it has to be a little bit more compact and a little bit built differently, so that you can get the effective results you want without, you know, everything being so heavy. That's going to be the, you know, the goal for the new suit that we're going to build, Christina and I.
Oh boy.
It has to be light, you know what I mean? Because that's why I do all the training with the heavy, pure
All these aluminum alloys and titanium alloys, but it's gotta be light.
steel armor, because then when I take it off, you know, I'm lifting all that weight off of me, so I'm going to move a lot quicker and be a lot stronger. That's the whole point of why I'm training with it too. So like I said, I mean, end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be, man. Like I said, I mean, all my companies are running effectively. Everything that I'm doing is extremely successful and doing well.
None of your companies exist, and you're not really generating any money whatsoever. You're averaging of anywhere between $30 to $35 a month. And that's about it. Maybe 40 every now and again.
I think, Matt, people are upset. I think they're mad because
And it's all AdSense money. Nobody giving you shit.
I'm comfortable and I'm good. Like, I have actual stability.
It's because people hate you.
I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Like, I have options. Like, I'm straight. I'm set. I'm good. Always have been. So that's the thing. You people, you said a bunch of things and used my name, but none of it was ever true. So what are you talking about? Like I said, I've always been good, man. I've always been straight. I don't know what these people are talking about. My problems are different problems that I go through because I take on a lot more than anybody, a lot more responsibility. I take on a lot more challenges. I just go through things that y'all couldn't even fathom and could never walk in my shoes. So, I mean,
You walk away from responsibility every time it rears its head. You have what, a 16, 17-year-old daughter that you deny, but proves it there, buddy. So, what do you say? One more time here before we leave on this Tuesday. Do what the pit boss tells you to and smoke them if you got them. I got to come up with a name for that bull.
I mean, how are you going to have an opinion on me? Doesn't make sense. I've done my thing all over the country, bro. You feel me? Like I said, this following me around the internet business got to stop, man. It's not going to happen. As soon as I present this case to a lawyer, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. And they're
Follow you around the internet. Be lucky that we're not Daniel Larson trolls.
literally just sitting there, like trying to just basically stand there and just keep talking. And
Which, if a few of those guys want to use that tactic on Tyree Sneed, hey, all for it. Shake them on down.
saying things to me. I mean, like, come on, bro. That's weird, man. You feel me? Like, what is the point of that? Like I said, all it shows is that you feel some way about my success. You feel some way about my career and the fact that you can't do what I do.
I won't do what you do. It's not that I can't. Well, actually, I can't walk 10 to 15 miles a day. I'll never see that day again, no matter how much gym time I put in. And it's a quarter after the hour, 15 minutes after the hour, wherever you are, except those freaks in Newfoundland.
You know what I mean? You feel some way that I'm making bank deposits and none of you are. I mean, none of
So we'll be here for about 15 more minutes.
these people are making any money. They could say whatever they want. They could tell themselves what they like, but it's all delusion and fantasy. None of it exists. It's not real. It's just that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. Feel me? So at the end of the day,
It's been a challenge, Neg. I'm waiting for that lightning bolt between the eyes moment. I really am. Lobsters here.
I mean, you got to look at yourself. Feel me? You can't just stand there, stand idly by, and just be like trying to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's clear what they want to do, and it's clear what they're trying to create and induce. I would never let somebody do that with me. And like I said, what is the point? That's not going to.
What are we trying to induce? Runaway paranoia? We don't have to do that. That's like a constant condition with you, right?
Get you anywhere though. You already gave up on yourself, so that's sad. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, we don't play them games over here, man. You know who you talking to? Straight gangsta over here, G'd up for real. Like I said, we run the streets, took everything over. Everybody can sit there and.
You are not a gangster. You do not belong to a gang. Therefore, you are not a gangster. Independent gangsters trying to get on someone else's turf. You're not gonna last in that game probably any time at all. And I know that. And man and boy, do I know nothing about being a gangsta. It's because I got an education.
Say whatever they like. They can pretend. You can sit there and try to find new people to pretend. I mean, like I said, they all continue to get their karma. They all continue to get what they deserve. They all continue to step up and lose and back down and tuck their tail between their legs and run away. Like I said, this is what I knew was going to happen day one. It was never a surprise, man. This is what I do, bro. And y'all ain't even seen nothing yet. Like I said, I've been real light and real like lax since I've been, over here. I mean, like I said,
he's been light and lax. You mean like your approach to everything you ever try to fucking do?
Austin is a whole different environment. I've usually moved a lot more aggressively there, and this time when I go back, I won't be probably.
I will read this for the listeners, and the listeners may never forgive me. This comes from Money Mike. Unlike a lobster, nobody wants to eat Tyree's tail. The grossness. Oh, the rank grossness.
Because
the gross rankness, that works too.
I said, I have everything to lose, everything going for me. Why not be smart?
You're incapable of it.
That's the only reason why I've toned everything down a lot and I move a lot smarter, because I'm a grown man. I have responsibilities. I got stuff I got to do, things I got to take care of, things I got to look over. I got a lot to handle. You feel me? So, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm a boss. We making money. We doing our thing. I don't care what nobody tells themselves. I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm not looking for your opinion. I'm for sure not looking to talk to any of these people I don't know. I don't care. You feel me? And I'm just going to continue to run my business successfully and do me. And that's about it. I ain't got time for none of the nonsense, bro.
Okay, say something.
So, like I said, I don't know what people think on here. Y'all try to talk to me like I'm somebody that, like, I'm the most patient individual in the world, man. But you know, this isn't a matter where I need to be patient.
You have no patience whatsoever. You have no wisdom whatsoever. And it's amazing how often one goes with the other there. Brett Harley's here. He's here late, but he is here.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't have to be patient about nothing. I'm not gonna be. You know what I mean? I'm in a rush, man. Every day I'm in a rush. Every day I run my business. I got things to do. I got a lot to do. Like I said, you see, I work harder than anyone. I mean, y'all act like it's easy, man. It takes a lot out of me physically to do it.
If he wanted to say that I was jelly about anything toward him, it probably would be the fact that he can walk 10 miles a day. I mean, it's not just a line from an old Steely Dan song. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. And something I wish that I could do. That's never coming back. But I feel better because he shouldn't be doing it. Oh, the damage he's doing to his back.
Everything that I do, it's not easy. It never was easy, and it never will be easy. And that's why you can't do it, and you can't find anybody who can do it or come close to me. Like I said, the NBA has no choice. They're going to have to give me a contract whether they like it or not, because my videos are going to keep proving.
But why would you want an NBA contract? None of them get paid, right?
Best point guard and best basketball player, street ball player in the world. I'm the street ball legend. Like I said, I got stripes all over the map. I'm not worried about what nobody's talking about at all. It's just like down here. I mean, the truth is down here, bro, I don't even exist. I'm like a ghost down here. I don't even exist to these people, and I'm glad I don't need to.
That's not completely true. The people that are honking at you and giving you shitty looks and getting in your face and pulling knives on you, well, yeah, you know.
Show me. Hold up.
Hold up. No concept of how to entertain people, and doesn't care to even attempt to entertain people because it's all about him. This whole thing's worth it, and it's about, that's the word I was looking for. It's about a whole lot of things. Myself, I try not to be the focus. I try to make you the focus here on Negative 43 TV. Speaking of getting focused, here we go. We're going right, everybody. Give me some circle of mouth action there, you stupid bitch. There.
Many stripes. You know, I'm worried and concerned about what I'm going through, man. I ain't really worried about nothing else. Nothing else preoccupies my mind, and I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I was trying to grab something today, and it's like hard because I don't see how I'm going to have time to do this, and that's what's, you know, kind of frustrating. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just difficult. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't see how I'm going to.
And smoke them if you got them is over with, but don't let that stop you. It never stops me.
Going to have time today, but I don't know. That's why I just don't get it, man. It's so weird, man. It's the weirdest system I've ever seen. And then they wonder why there's people always complaining and who got something to say. Yeah, because y'all can't run nothing right down here, bro. Like nothing. Like there's nothing that's run right. Everything is a joke. Everything, bro. Even if you go to school, if you go to college down here, it's a joke, bro.
Well, you may be right. Since you're an expert on not doing anything right, maybe you have a point.
It takes that college seriously or that university. I'm just being real, bro. A diploma is nothing more than a piece of paper. It don't mean nothing. I finished all my basics there.
Yeah, there's actually some truth to that. One of my supervisors at the freight company that I used to work at was actually a teacher. He got his bachelor's in education. I believe he was an English teacher. And I would say to him all the time, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, I make more money here. It's like, well, then you kind of wasted the 4 years, didn't you? Yeah, maybe I should have went into business. Great kid. He's certainly not a kid now. He's probably in his early 40s now, but I'd ride his ass about that all the time.
Like, I'm straight. I'm good to go and all that. I think I might owe him some money or something. That's about it. You know, so I mean, once I pay that, I'm sure Christina would help me with that.
Yeah, Muddy Mike, that really is kind of ironic, isn't it? Read it for the listeners. You would think Tyree would be good at basketball since it involves playing with
I
balls.
mean, like I said, y'all gotta understand, man. They have all this inheritance that people stole from me. They got to give me all that back too. I got money coming from every direction. That's what I think and feel. That's the signs that I'm seeing.
You got money coming from every direction, yet it never arrives. Could be that you're just blowing shit out of your ass, as usual.
That's just the reality that I'm seeing. I mean, that's what I see coming around the corner. Genuinely. That's exactly what I see happening is this money flowing in from every direction. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Right. Tired. Yesterday kind of took it out of me, man. It takes a toll on y'all, man. Y'all think this Batman stuff is easy. It ain't easy.
No, it can't be easy to climb up into 20 cabs over the course of an evening at the parking lot and, well, huff and dick.
It ain't easy walking around with that armor and training in it.
It couldn't possibly be easy.
It takes it out of you, man. It takes a toll on you. When I do the Batman thing, that's the thing. Y'all don't get how strong you got to be to do this. And I mean, sometimes I'm going to have to rest and take a break, just because it's good for my body. So my body can try to regenerate and rebuild and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Okay, come on now.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, I already know what I'm doing on here, bro. So it is what it is. Like I said, they got people on here right now. I mean, it's just so fake. It's unreal. They got people on here trying to act like they got more live viewers than me. And it's just all about the manipulation of this platform. That's what they're doing, and that's illegal. And it's all.
I do have more viewers than you consistently. I get more views with my restreams of your material consistently.
Going to come out in the lawsuit, bro. I mean, none of you get any views, bro. You don't have subs. I mean, stop that, man. That's just weird, bro. I mean, I don't understand what you think you're accomplishing.
Don't come easy. That only I could be that young again. I think that was 1970, which would dial my age in at 9. And just a wonderful song.
You can make things look any way you want on here for who are you doing, and nobody watches y'all. You can act and make up lies all you want and do all that weird stuff, all that illegal activity.
Always remember, right after the Beatles broke up, the one that started his solo career the strongest was Ringo Starr.
Y'all doing it ain't panning out to nothing, bro. You know what I mean? I get real views over here, bro. I get paid, man. I don't really care how they manipulate it. I really don't. It's all a rigged platform. It don't make any sense, and it don't matter to me, and it don't mean nothing. And it's about that simple. So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Like I said, we're going to keep on doing us, keep on winning. And that's about it, man. The way I see it, nobody can stop a thing because that's the truth. Can't nobody stop me. Can't stop nothing I'm doing or any of the money
We're going to go ahead and finish this one up.
I'm making. So, like I said, here I am again. Here I succeeded again. I mean, are you going to acknowledge my success now? Because you don't have a choice. You just did. You feel me? Coming over here with that nonsense is just all you're doing is acknowledging and validating my success. Thank you. Like I said, why not just be a calm person and have a conversation? If you have so much to say, I mean, go ahead and say it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, trust me, that's what we do here. But, a lot of these people, like I said, they're not intellectuals. They're not intelligent enough to have a real conversation.
You just scarred me, and I'll read this for the listeners so they can be scarred with me. He says, speaking of the Beatles, Tyree experienced the British invasion when some UK guys were stayed at the shelter.
So, that's not my problem. Tell me?
The phrase British invasion has been ruined for me for all time. Negative 43 TV.
Like I said, I'm doing what I want to do, man. Moving around, doing me. You know what I mean? I still got a little bit of cash on me, so I'm going to be able to, move around comfortably. When I have that, I can do what I need to do. I mean, it is what it is. I need people to donate right now because the more that they donate, the more I can do and more I can get done. And that's about it, man. I need people who are going to support this channel and support everything that I'm doing and all my efforts. And like I said, I don't
Oh shit. Whoa, shit. Yep, that's yep. God damn it, son of a bitch. Oh, it's Connie's crusty charred cooter wins the mute game. God damn it.
Understand why I haven't been getting any support. I got support for years from everybody, and like I said, a lot of these people they
Okay,
tried to
so
put.
anyway, what I was saying was, other than most of the show, you haven't really missed much of anything. He's being his repetitive self, and for more than half of the show on this Tuesday evening, I was pretty angry. I was having a lot of problems finding humor in him, and it's becoming more of a problem as we go forward. That's what I was saying when I very clumsily muted myself at the bottom of the hour, wherever you are in the world, except those damn Newfoundland freaks. Negative 43 TV.
Play me close, and they had an agenda. And like I said, that's the thing.
You
They
did
pretend they
win.
love you. All they love is fake. They pretend they love you when you're not making it, and they whatever want to look at you whatever way. I was always making it.
Got another late arrival, but the important thing is he's here. It's Brother R Dash.
Bro, like I said, I had you people pay for my car lot, bro. I mean, how much more can you own everyone? I mean, are you serious? Like, bro, I paid my lot every month, continue to. I'm on top of everything, bro. I keep on paying my phone bill, all this stuff I handle on my own. Like, what do you mean? I was never down, bro. I was traveling and traveling sometimes off of your dollar while I already had everything and everything was already set up and good. Just like I told you, I made all the right moves, learned from the experiences, even the bad things worked out for my benefit and timed perfectly. I mean, one thing I choose to believe is in God's timing and divine timing, man. If it wasn't for all these things that happened, I wouldn't be right here with this monetized platform. I wouldn't have this business. I wouldn't have made all these checks from it, and I wouldn't continue to line checks and create money.
Every 3 months. Every three fucking months. Okay. Is this where he just fades away? Old hobos never die. They just stop talking out of nowhere with no explanation and wasting time relative to StreamYard that they simply don't have. Looking like this is terminal velocity for him. We're just waiting for the actual very, very, very end. And it is more or less here. Okay, yeah, that's it. And that is all that I have for you on this Tuesday evening here on Negative 43 TV. I'm glad that my mood lightened as we went into this thing, because I was surely pissed off the first half of the show, maybe even a little more than the first half. I got into it, though. All thanks to you, I got into the show. A programming note, what we're going to do, probably go on the air Thursday. That's kind of what I'm thinking, although it may just go ahead and turn out to be Saturday. But if I do go live, it will be Thursday, with the exception of if something should happen tomorrow or Friday and it's earth shaking, I'll be in there. Otherwise, it'll be Thursday. What time of day, I don't know, but it'll be something for all of us, hopefully, to look forward to. So, it's a great party. We always have a lot of fun, but you know what I'm about to say, don't you? So go ahead and say it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
split the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face